Have you ever been swept off your feet by someone who seemed too good to be true? This is often how our story begins with a narcissist. They can be charming, charismatic, showering you with compliments and grand gestures. They seem to understand you perfectly, mirroring your dreams, hopes, and fears. It's like they're the ideal partner you've been waiting for. But this is a carefully crafted illusion. Just remember, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. So, how do you know when the illusion begins to crack? When the charming exterior starts to fade, you might notice subtle changes. Perhaps there's an inconsistency in his behavior, or a sudden shift in his demeanor. You may start to see controlling tactics, masked as concern for your well-being. And that nagging sense of unease? It's not just your imagination. That's your intuition telling you something isn't adding up. Pay attention to your intuition. It's your first line of defense. What happens when the narcissist's deception falters? The answer lies in understanding narcissistic rage. It's a defensive response, triggered when their illusion of grandiosity starts to crumble. This rage can manifest in many ways, from cruel words to manipulative actions, all designed to regain control. The impact on you can be devastating, leaving you feeling belittled and afraid. But let's be clear, their anger is not your fault. It's their inability to handle their own insecurity. What defensive tactics do narcissists use when their true colors start showing? Well, they often resort to devaluation and discard. Devaluation is when they belittle and demean you, making you feel worthless. Discard is the cold withdrawal, the silent treatment, or even abrupt ending of the relationship. This can cause immense emotional distress. Remember, their actions are not a reflection of your worth, but of their own deep-seated insecurities. You are not the problem. Their behavior reflects their own insecurities. Ever felt like you're losing your sanity in a relationship? This feeling could be a result of gaslighting, a key manipulation tactic used by narcissists. It's a disorienting strategy where they twist your reality, making you question your own perceptions and memories. It's like a psychological overdrive, a desperate attempt to maintain control. They might convince you that events didn't happen or emotions you felt were imagined. Remember, trust your memories, trust your feelings. You're not crazy. What happens when a narcissist feels they're losing control? It becomes a desperate power struggle, an emotional tug-of-war. They might ramp up their manipulation tactics, perhaps resorting to more covert actions. They may increase the intensity of their emotional abuse, aiming to destabilize you and regain their control. But remember, their struggle is not a reflection of your worth. It's a testament to their insecurities. Stay strong. Their power struggle is about them, not you. How do you heal after such a tumultuous experience? It begins with a conscious commitment to self-care. Surround yourself with positive influences, engage in activities that you love, and remember to prioritize your physical health. Therapy can provide a safe space to process and understand your experiences. Emotional detoxification is also crucial. This involves recognizing, expressing, and releasing the emotions that have been suppressed. Healing takes time, but remember, you're worth every moment. How do you reclaim your independence after a relationship with a narcissist? This is a question that weighs heavily on many hearts. It's time to focus on strategies for emotional detoxification. Firstly, setting boundaries is crucial. This means defining what is acceptable and unacceptable for your emotional health. Enforce these boundaries without compromise, for they shield your well-being from further harm. Secondly, practicing mindfulness can be your anchor in turbulent times. It's about being present in the moment, not dwelling on the past, nor fretting about the future. This can be achieved through meditation, yoga, or simply appreciating a peaceful walk in nature. Lastly, seeking professional help is often overlooked but immensely beneficial. Therapists and counselors are trained to help you navigate through the emotional storm, providing you with tools and strategies to regain control over your life. Remember, emotional detoxification is not a sprint, but a marathon. Take it one day at a time. Reclaim your independence. You are strong, resilient, and capable of healing. It's time to recap what we've learned today. We've unveiled the illusion of the male narcissist, recognized the signs of their act faltering, and understood their defensive tactics, including intensified gaslighting. We've explored their reactions to losing control and how they adapt covertly. Importantly, we've discussed the healing journey and strategies for emotional detoxification. Remember, you are not alone. You are worthy of respect and love. Stay strong, stay resilient, and stay empowered.